This day in Howard history. It was on October 14th, 1994, that Stern Show executive producer Gary Dell'Abate thought he had Madonna's sister on the line. Alas, it was a hoax. Dell'Abate's attempt to explain his mistake, lame.
How do you know this is really Madonna's sister?
Okay, because there was an ad in a paper in Atlantic City.
It was a 12 paper.
Right, it was at a place called Adult World. It's like a video store.
Yes,
and they were advertising Madonna's sister who was going to be there. It's Paula Ciccone, Madonna's sister.
Right.
So they checked it out for you.
So I called the guy,
Right.
and the guy
I was down David Letterman.
gave me her beeper number.
Hey,
I've been beeping her for weeks, but it's hard to hold a conversation.
Hey, wait a minute.
Sorry.
That doesn't mean she's Madonna's sister.
What kind of proof is that?
Such a mistake lives in infamy. After 19 years, John Lieberman relives the event with Dell'Abate.
What can I say? I fucked up, and it seemed. Is it only 19 years ago? I would have bet it was 25 years ago. Seriously, I had this guy come in. He says, "Hey, I got Madonna's sister." He brought me an ad, and she was clearly. Listen, I thought she was Madonna's crazy sister. The one they were hiding. That turned out to be wrong. That turned out to be the brother.
How does this stack up over the years and some of the mistakes you've made?
What I do is I sit around daily with a little magnetic board, and I always re-rank my biggest fuck-ups. I get up every morning, and I go, you know what, today, let's move the first pitch above the tape, and we'll move this to number 3.
What is it, Baba Fohai?
I know it's late in the show. I know you're really busy, and I know we'd rather do this live, but would you like to talk to Madonna's sister on the phone for a minute?
Sure, I'll tell her to come in.
Babablunder. Try.
Robin, this is an exclusive.
Madonna's sister.
This is Paula.
Hey, Paula.
What?
Hey, Paula, it's Howard.
You're on the air, Paula.
You're on the air, Paula.
How much you getting paid for this?
Me?
No, Madonna.
How much is Madonna getting paid for this?
I was down David Letterman's show.
What?
And Stephen Hudson's getting paid, you're getting paid, Madonna's getting paid off, but we're all going to get bumped. We're all going to get,
You got to come in here, honey.
Listen to me. Who's getting off on this one?
Listen to me, Paula. Now, Paula.
Listen to me. I was down there speaking.
No, this is Madonna's sister, I swear to God.
How do you know?
Because I know she's been up here.
Oh, wait, I'm choking.
Madonna's sister got a nasty.
If Madonna's sister dies on our show, it'll be a big show.
You're going to die laughing. No, Madonna's sister.
All right, listen to me.
Wait, you with me?
Hey, how is it having a famous sister?
Oh.
This is, by the way, this is really Madonna's
sister. You get off every minute. That's true?
This is Paula.
Paula Ciccone.
Wait a minute.
Paula does she does movies.
Yeah, she's. What do you do?
Whoa.
Hey, Paula, what kind of movies do you do? Dominatrix movies?
Nope, I do movies as far as Jesus Christ only knows, God only knows. I love God, I love Jesus. And you ask Madonna, how come every time she goes to David Letterman, she doesn't believe in the balloons anymore? How come when I get on the
You know what I like about you? I like that you have a famous sister and it hasn't affected you. You haven't become like a big.
I guess if I got the same birthmarks.
Yeah. Now, when's the last time you saw your sister?
She shows you the birthmark, by the way.
Yeah, I know she does.
I see her every day.
Do you really?
Uh-huh.
You see Madonna every day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no kidding. So she's
I
still.
look at my stuff every day and I get sick of the best of this.
And she's a big.
I got the same exact birthmarks, everything.
She's got big.
Oh, she's saying she looks at herself and she sees her sister.
But you don't get
this.
And when's the last time you saw the real Madonna?
I remember the love that she gave me. I tell you that much.
What was that?
I remember the love that she gave. I mean, the love that you gave me.
You remember the love she gave you?
No, the song. I remember.
It's a line from a Madonna song.
Oh, really?
I had a reason to cry. You tell me why.
Well, listen. The thing is, though.
Are you sure this is Madonna?
It really is. Gary met her.
Scam.
And when are you gonna? Will you be?
Let me tell you a story, okay?
Let me ask you something. Will you be stopping in to see?
When I was born, I was born by accident, number one. My godmother wouldn't tell me.
Are you older than Madonna?
If I tell you what happened the day I was born, you wouldn't believe it.
What happened?
Why would yes, God is just the honest truth.
All right.
My godmother, number one, okay? I'm not ashamed to say it.
I don't think you should be ashamed to say it. I just wish I knew what you said. I would agree with you.
I don't know if you should be ashamed.
Now, what? No. Will you be stopping in to see Jay Leno tonight?
I'm going to laugh about it. Because if I start laughing, we have the exact same laugh. And we have the same exact birthmark.
Paul, I know you have the same birthmark. I'm saying.
I swear my mother's grave. I'm not lying.
Did you see Madonna on Jay Leno last night?
I was down at David Letterman before she got there.
Oh, you were down at David
Yeah, they
Letterman.
thought I was Madonna. I swear to God, the honest truth.
Really?
Don't put me in, put God's name in vain, okay? And
Right.
listen, I'm not insane. I still remain the same name. I ain't got no name under the sun, okay? But the sign of God waiting on the side, okay?
Right.
Now, I had Madonna's jacket on. Everybody thought I was Madonna.
Right.
I took the lady at the desk. She says, oh, you got to get tickets to go on this show. I said, what for? God already knows. This ain't no freak show.
Right.
It's a free show.
Well,
I'm not pissed off. Now she's quiet. Now, who's going to get off on this one?
Hey, I got to meet you.
You better believe it. So do I.
She does wear.
Where the hell is Sandra Bernhardt? I don't blame her.
Oh, Sandra Bernhardt?
You tell Madonna
Right.
if she got any problems, she should talk. I got nothing to say.
You got nothing
You
to
two
say
aren't
about it.
talking?
No, she's not talking about
No,
it.
right. I'm going to cry out loud.
Why are you
Yeah,
crying?
I went out last night to have dinner at Maxwell's. You know Maxwell's?
Maxwell Plum?
Yeah, that's out on 3rd Street and 7th Avenue.
Yeah, Maxwell's.
Everybody knows I was there, so my life away.
You were there?
Yeah. Want to check it out?
Sure.
After I left you, I said, I got to get out of here. I got to go to a club.
I don't think Maxwell's has been there since 1986.
I lost my voice. I didn't go to sleep last night. I mean, I don't mind.
Now,
But
Paula, what do you do? Are you a singer as well?
come on, I'm practically the one who pushed out the door.
Are you a singer, though?
Without me, she wouldn't have got this.
Oh, really? You told Madonna, go out and do your thing.
You pushed her out the door.
You pushed her out
I
the
tell
door.
you what,
I bet you
sing
did,
exactly
too.
like Madonna.
You do sing?
So help me God.
Let me hear you sing.
Right now, I'm going to go slow, okay?
You're going to go what?
Go slow.
All right, go ahead.
I may be slow, but I'm one step ahead of her.
You know you sound like my sister?
Wait a minute, hold on a minute.
Oh, just kidding.
Hold on to yourself, okay? Don't get off on this one. But the honest truth. No,
Go ahead. Let me hear you sing.
I'm not lying.
I know you
If
are.
I'm lying, I'm dying.
Go ahead.
But I did go there yesterday. I really did.
Oh, no, I believe you.
You asked the girl. You asked CBS if I called him up, and he'd mad at me too now, David Letterman.
No, he
I
won't.
came there in 1980.
I'll protect
and Samuel
you.
Bernhardt went bye-byes to Hollywood.
Right.
Now, Ingrid's laughing. I'd like to know what's so funny. What's the big joke? Why is C-100 laughing and say, Howard Stern must die?
I don't know.
think so. Are you going to be on a silver platter? Or are you going to have another record to cut?
All right, listen to me.
Or when we talk about this face-to-face.
Right. Listen, come in tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning at 7:30, Paula.
Nope, you're going to come and get me.
Okay.
All right, we'll come and get
I
you.
got much more to say. Can you imagine what I'm going to say next?
I can't imagine what you're going to do. You're more outrageous than your sister.
I
Oh,
can't
you better
imagine what
believe
you
it.
just said.
I'm going to go down to 2036 Oklahoma Street in Michigan, and we're going to see how many Michigans we got.
That's their home address and
All right.
the hometown.
All right, Paul, I'll see you tomorrow at 7:30. I'm going to put you on hold. Gary will make the
You
arrangements.
tell Pat my missus is going to kill me now. Mistress Christiana.
What is it?
Oh, my God, oh, God.
Nah, she ain't going to kill you.
No, you know something? My lawyer's going to have a fit if you change these words. But that's okay. You leave it the way it is. It's all natural, right or wrong?
Right, I'm with you.
know
All natural.
my friend Aaron,
Right.
you know, he's got something to say about it.
Okay, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Hold on.
And
Here.
so does God.
All right, hold on. I'll talk to you
You
tomorrow.
tell Madonna she's going to cry about this one, so we'll keep on talking.
All right.
I'll be quiet, okay?
I
You do
got
the
you.
talking and don't crack up on me, okay?
All right,
But
Paula.
when she hears about this one, you tell her what you're going to do then.
Hey, you got a man in your life? I know a guy named Ian I'm going to fix you up with.
I'll tell you what.
Go ahead.
I got something that you ain't got.
I know you do.
Oh, man, amen, thank God.
Right. Viva la
Now,
difference.
don't forget.
All right.
The fruit of that womb, Jesus, the word of God.
All right, and I'll talk to you
Remember,
tomorrow.
this is not ratting nobody. I'm not a rat. I love my family. It's not a freak show, okay?
Right.
It's not a freak show. I don't want to get paid for this.
I know.
But you got to do, okay? Just do me a favor.
Right.
Tell my dog next time she walks down the street, don't look herself in the mirror. She may find something she may not like.
I hear you. Thank you.
Enough as is the way I look. Myself in the mirror every day. I said, why the hell I got to do this for, God?
Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow
I'm
morning.
not lying.
I know
Who
you're
should
not.
lose her voice, me or her?
Her.
Why?
What? I mean you.
Both of them.
I don't know. What's the right answer?
Should not
What's
talk.
the right answer?
No, the reason
None of the
is,
above.
what's the smartest answer to a question?
All right, listen to me. I got to talk to you tomorrow morning. This
You
is
call CBS and tell me, tomorrow morning we're going to talk, but today we're not finished.
okay.
But when I get through with this whole thing, you can imagine what it's going to look like.
There's going to be an explosion.
Nah.
It'll be big. All right, Paul, I'll
You
talk.
told Z100, ain't you glad?
Right.
Didn't listen to that poor Mother Teresa? Who's Madonna going to go up next? Mother Teresa?
All right.
Oh, please, God only knows.
All right, hold on.
The rose of Jesus, no.
Just put her on hold. She won't know the difference.
All right.
Hold on, we're going to hold on to him.
Hold on, because Gary's got to talk to you. Hold on.
Thank God.
All right. Thank God. Hey, there's an exclusive of Madonna's sister. She's more outrageous than Madonna. She is 500 times more honest and outrageous than Madonna. What are you talking about? What? What? Hey, you shut up. Stop that in my head. I hear laughing in my head. Does anybody else hear it?
How do you know who that is?
Because she's been up here a couple of times.
I could come up here.
No, they came up with a publicist and everything.
A publicist?
Somebody. It's Madonna's sister. That's Madonna's sister.
We're really sure of that, right?
Gary is 100% sure.
I don't know.
That's Paula. I'm telling you.
Just because, I mean, Mrs. David Letterman knows David Letterman's address, that doesn't mean everything.
Hold it. I'll get Gary in here. He'll tell you how he knows.
You can't fool Gary.
Nobody's ever done that.
Maybe it isn't. I don't know.
You're blindfolded, Bo.
Papa Bohai.
Let me ask Gary how he knows.
It'll be great.
Hey, Gary, we're on the air.
I'm having a big difficult time getting her.
Hey, how do you know this is really Madonna's sister?
Okay, because there was an ad in a paper in Atlantic City.
It was a toilet paper.
Right, it was at a place called Adult World. It's like a video store.
Yes,
and they were advertising Madonna's sister who was going to be there. It's Paula Ciccone, Madonna's sister.
Right.
So they checked it out for you.
So I called the guy.
Right.
And the guy
I was down David Letterman.
gave me her beeper number. And I've been beeping her for weeks.
Come on already.
It's hard to hold a conversation.
Hey, wait a minute.
Sorry.
That doesn't mean she's Madonna's sister.
Proof is that?
Boy, that could be proof.
No, please.
That's enough proof for me.
Madonna has a sister.
Hey, between you and me, I don't care if it's Madonna's sister. I just want to interview her.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, how can we get on and say we know positively this is Madonna?
We know that Madonna has a sister named Paula. That we know because she did some...
That doesn't mean this is her.
Look like that. Don't look like that anymore. God only knows what I'm going to look like tomorrow morning.
So you don't even know if it's Madonna. So you think it is, though.
Give me a break. I'm not lying.
I think it is.
No,
I know God only knows. He's the judge. That's God.
Then again, the other thing is, if this really is Madonna's sister, how could we be the first people to find out about it?
Yeah, like where's the current affair on this one?
You tell Madonna, I'm so pissed off that she should talk.
Hey, maybe you're someone who goes around saying she thinks she's Madonna's sister.
No.
How do you know you're Madonna's sister?
Hey, you know what? Why don't you talk to her and I'll get a guy who can verify it on the other line.
Okay, all right.
How do we know who that guy is?
Maybe there's
That's
more
Madonna's
than one
brother. Hey, how do we know you're not just somebody going around
I'm going
saying...
to call Z100 and ask them what they got to say about.
Well, no, I'm saying...
Hold on a minute.
All right. Hey,
I'm going nowhere.
No, I'm just saying, like, maybe you're someone who thinks that they're Madonna's sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how
There's
people think...
a lot of people running around who think they're somebody.
Yeah, like, remember Sidney Poitier's son, but it turned out it wasn't Sidney Poitier's son? You know what I'm saying, Paula? Hello? Hey, she's gone.
No,
she's right there.
Oh, there
I'm
she
not
is.
crazy.
No, I'm not saying you're crazy. I'm just saying, like, maybe...
Wait, just talking to me, Gary or...
No, it's Howard.
Or Howard.
It's Howard.
Where the hell is Howard Stearns?
This is me.
You got off on this one already? You came 1 second of a minute?
No, I'm on.
So what, are you getting turned on already? You're supposed to get off on this one.
So we're just trying to verify that you're really Madonna's sister.
Hey, let me take a look at my body, have me laugh hysterical, put 2 and 2 together.
I don't know Madonna's laugh, and I don't know her birthmark.
All right, let me ask you a question about Madonna only you would know.
Yes?
All right.
I know exactly what Madonna could do before she does it, and I know what I'm going to do before I do it. What are you going to do after you do it?
Yeah, that proves it.
And God only knows.
Do you know a Madonna
Jesus
thing?
Christ, God only knows I'm not lying. Now, I went down there, and you could ask them. Everybody looked at me and said, "Who that girl?"
Why did you go to Letterman last night when she was on Leno?
Because I was a little too slow. Maybe she was ahead of me.
All right.
Well, I don't give head. I give head.
You know what it is?
I
think it's
that. I'm not crazy. I got more freaking brains you can imagine.
Hey, let me tell you something. You never know.
Okay,
what's Madonna's middle name?
Oh, yeah, which one?
Or middle name?
Just give us all her names.
Give us all her names.
Madonna Louise Paula Ciccone.
That's right.
But you can read that anywhere. If you're obsessed with somebody,
would she know that?
Out everything about them.
All right, what's the capital of Michigan?
The capital of Michigan?
Yeah.
Come on, everybody knows that, damn it.
What is it? I don't know it.
Teach for to find out?
Well, go ahead, tell us.
Well, what are you going to do when you get there and you put it in a sugar cup or a sugar?
You don't know, do you?
You don't know.
Hey, you know what? I don't know either, so I don't mean
But I do.
I do, too.
Yeah, but she don't sound like she would know.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
I'll tell you next time. Next time you ask me a question, have a good answer, because there's always a reason for the smartest question. Is it answer for a reason?
See, she could be Madonna's sister, and maybe she's not. Why are you saying that?
Not even. It isn't possible.
Hey, Jackie thinks he's Nixon's uncle.
I am.
Jackie thinks he's related to George Washington. That's true.
Yes, Aaron, he knows. Even
Who's
Moses
Aaron?
told me. Put him.
What's your brother's name?
Which one? Christopher Columbus?
No, come on. No, your brother. What's his name?
Which one? Mario? My half brother?
Hey, she does have a half brother.
How about Martin?
No.
How about
The one in the movie.
Antonio?
The one in the movie.
Which one you talk about? My
Hey, you know, she might not be.
She's not Madonna's sister.
Here's what the guy told me. The guy told me that
The guy.
She showed her. Robert, just be quiet a second.
Hey, come on. He's got the FBI working. Give him a break. Go ahead. Yeah, the guy told you.
He saw her driver's license, which I saw. She does have a driver's license. This is Paula Ciccone.
Yeah.
She carries around a bag. She has a bunch of credit cards with her name on it.
She has a driver's license?
Yes, from Michigan.
From Michigan?
Yeah.
Wow.
Then she has she carries a bag full of, as the guy calls it, tchotchkes. It's all Madonna-related stuff.
Yeah.
She's got a book from the wedding that lists, like, all the bridesmaids and stuff, I guess. And I don't know. He said that she had some home movies with her as well.
I would have to see that stuff.
Home movies would be proof if we saw.
I think so.
Running into the frame.
Well, I will tell you that I know that Madonna has a sister named Paula, because it was in page 6.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that this is her.
Right, but there is a Paula Ciccone.
Does the guy you're talking to have a stake in her being...
No, none at all.
What's the brother's name?
I don't know.
His name is I don't know?
What's a good name?
You didn't know that?
It's a good name.
You got any pictures of you and Madonna together?
What does your brother do for a living?
Hey, that I know the answer to. Who's Warren Beatty?
Which one?
Which Warren Beatty?
What does your brother do besides avoid you?
Which one? Christopher?
Is Christopher the guy? That is his name?
Yep.
Okay, what does he do?
I think she is Madonna's
What does he do?
I wish to hell I was never born, so help me God.
Really?
No, I don't wish, because God only knows I didn't ask to be born.
Well, what's your dad's name?
God only knows that.
Right, if she knows the dad's name, that'll do it.
Hey, how about the birthday to go with it?
What's your dad's name?
Hey, Silvio? How about June 2nd?
What's June 2nd?
She says that's his
63
birthday.
years old.
Really? See, I think it's really her. I don't know. I mean,
Madonna better look
need
us
a
up
little
and
more
down.
proof than
I'm
that.
sick and tired. I got nothing else to do except talk to you on the phone, waste my time.
if we hear from
I'd rather
Madonna's
go to
publicist,
jail and
I
have
bet you
more
it is
fun.
her.
Well, then I would say
Yeah,
yes.
right.
I'm going to open up my book and I'm going to read about the sex and the law.
All right, so do me a favor. Come down here tomorrow.
Why should I? Nobody believes that we're on the air.
I believe you.
Hey, what happened if I told you a story about a long time ago? It's the honest truth that when I was born, my godmother, I am French Italian, okay?
Yeah.
My godmother. So help me God. Jesus Christ, God only knows, I'm not lying. If I am God, then I wish that.
Oh, boy, I wish you could get to this.
Well, you wish
I
what?
wish Madonna wake up and smell the roses, no, smell the coffee.
So what was the thing?
Have a cappuccino, we're going nuts.
All right.
Paula,
No.
your godmother. Your godmother.
It's the honest truth.
All I know is we hit a gold mine.
So whatever happened to me, God only knows.
We
but
beat the
it's honest
tabloids,
truth.
the magazine, TV shows. We beat them all. Right, baby? You know what I'm talking about.
Well, Paula, what happened with
That was a wet one.
What happened with your godmother? You were just telling us, and we believe
Yeah,
you.
what happened to your
When
godmother?
I heard this time when I was born, so help me God, not the time I remember the love that you gave me, no. Forget about the born of mine. I'm not going to lose my mind. No way, Jose. I'm not lying.
She can't get the story out.
I don't think there is one.
I'll tell you a story.
I hope she lasts until tomorrow.
If you're a psychiatrist and you take notes, what do you write down?
You don't. You throw your book
What's
out.
the important stuff?
What is it, Stuttering
I
John?
don't want the book. You can have everything.
if it's her yet?
I don't
No.
need none of this stuff. I don't need money.
Wait, we're going to
I
ask you
don't
a
need
question.
money.
We have to
I couldn't
verify.
care less
Go ahead,
about
John.
money.
Ask her.
Your other sister's married to a recording artist. What's his name?
Huh?
Who's your other sister? Who's she married to?
Oh, Jennifer, which one? Half sister?
Well, she's married to a recording artist.
Yeah, which recording artist? Is she an artist, or she's still painting, or she thinks she's an artist?
No, a record album.
One of your sister's husbands put out a record album. What's his name?
Wait a minute, Martin?
Who?
Martin's rapping and slapping and rapping, tapping?
That's not it.
Oh, vanilla ice got an ice cream cone?
Do you think that anybody in the family spoken to her lately? She would know.
You know what? Why don't you just get her down here tomorrow and let me question her?
You tell Madonna I wish the freak that she doesn't talk, okay?
I can't.
I hope she becomes...
What, you can't close the deal?
I can't get
It's
it.
impossible. Yeah, Robin, you try.
Sounds like my sister.
I really do.
Do you know where she is?
Oh, you
No.
better believe I know who she is.
No, not you. I'm talking to Gary.
Paula, where are you right now?
I can't tell you. I'm hiding now. Wait a minute.
Hey, how did your mother die?
Breast cancer.
Right. That's
You know what
true.
happened?
That's true. That I know is true.
She sounds
You know
legit
what
to
happened?
me.
My mother couldn't breathe, so help me God. Want to go to the grave and dig her up? I mean, go to the dig and...
Okay, I'm going to the grave and dig up your mother.
You dig your job?
I'm going to go call Madonna's publicist.
I'll give you a phone number.
You give me... Okay, hey, hold on.
To go with it.
Hey, hold on.
Is it all right
I hope
if we
you
send...
dig Madonna up, but I want to talk about this whole thing, so help me God.
Yeah, I want to have you on the air. I don't even care if you're Madonna's
I don't
sister or not.
I don't care if I get paid for this, or if I don't get paid for it, I get locked up or whatever.
I don't even care either.
We need to
Me
send
neither.
We
So
need...
help me God, honestly.
Me neither. I'm with you.
Because my God might have told me what happened to me
I'm
when I
trying to
was
get it
born.
down here.
I think that somebody...
Let me tell you
somebody
something.
dropped
We
a
need to
load,
get an
and I
address
think
so we can
baby,
send a car.
God only knows.
Address.
Listen to
Afraid.
me. I don't care if Sandra Bernhardt comes on. I don't care about nothing else.
Hey, never mind Sandra Bernhardt.
Hey, I'm
Let me
on the
see.
phone.
there.
Who is that with you?
Oh, I can't tell you. Somebody that's... I'm not going to tell you nothing.
All right.
This guy... Oh, wait, we got to play some stupid... Wait,
Can we
hold
talk
on.
to him?
Let me talk to that guy. Maybe I
You
can...
can't talk to him. He's got enough problems.
All right. He's got enough problems.
that for?
Don't you got enough problem with Madonna? You want to hear about Madonna? Hey?
No problem.
Hey,
Let me talk to that guy.
I'm just sick and tired of Madonna. You got enough problems. You don't believe
Hey,
me?
I got enough problem with Donald here.
All right, let me ask you a question.
See?
This is the Howard Stern Show.
I'm sick and tired of hearing, too.
Right.
I'm not hearing it, but you know, A-A-R-O, Mr. Moses, God only knows.
All right, listen. I'm going to put you on
Hey,
hold.
Howard.
Yeah.
Where were you yesterday when I walked into? Were you home?
No, I was home already.
I got your book over here. Don't.
No,
you know,
you
I
were
love
home.
your book. But
I was
you
home.
autograph
Gary
it?
said she showed up, but it was already like 3 in the
Well,
afternoon.
Are you home? You say no.
No, I'm on the air now.
C100. I don't care
No,
about
she
C100.
said, were you home yesterday?
And you
The hell
said
is
no, you
C100?
were.
C100. I don't care about you.
No, listen.
You're confusing.
I don't know. I got to get out of here. Listen to me. I had a rough day today.
Wait. Let me see. What station you on again? K-Rock.
All right.
Nancy,
I got C100 on the air. The hell with that.
No, that station
You don't want
sucks.
C100?
Only mental patients listen to that
I don't
station.
think her radio works.
What's your name? Cat? Oh, yeah. I'm not lying. I wish the hell I
not
didn't
us.
laugh like...
That's not my station.
Hey, wait a minute. That's not your station. You're right. I'm sorry. It was my fault. God only knows. Let me see. I'm trying
How old are you?
Well, nothing
It's like trying to contact Mars. I had an easier time contacting Mars than I did.
I think for her finding us is contacting
All right,
Mom.
Paula, I want
I'm
you
not spaced out.
I want you to come down here
Out
tomorrow.
of this world.
Hold on, Gary's going to get where you are.
Tell me that I'm pissed off already.
All right, hold on.
I'm going to have my piece of toast and my breakfast already.
All right, listen to me.
I got to go to the bathroom. Hold on.
Oh, don't go to the bathroom now.
I got to take a shower, too, honestly. I got to get out of these clothes. I swear I'm going to change my name.
All right, do me a favor.
I'm not joking. I'm going to change my name.
You're
I'm going to hide. I'm going to find something with nobody. I mean, I can't take it. I swear.
All right, come down here tomorrow.
What time? What place?
All right, 7:30. 7:30 a.m.
You tell Pat that I'm sorry. But tell Christiana I'm sorry. But I couldn't take it. I was young at life. I couldn't even sleep about it. It was
All right,
on
now
my
listen to
mind.
me. Hold
I would
on.
used to walk down the street every day and everybody says, hey, who's that girl? Hey, what? What? I said, what? I ain't do nothing. Yo, man, what you did? I don't know. What you did?
Change your name to Rosie O'Donnell. Your sister will hang out with you.
Come on. What?
All right, hold on.
Where's
Hold on,
Daniel
just hold
Brennan?
on.
Where's she at?
All right, hold on.
What? I can't take of this.
She's wild. She's wild. I like her. God, I'm horny.
What? She said she was turning you on.
She turned me on.
You turned on already?
What? What else is in the news, Rob?
I'm supposed to go on now?
Well, just do a little, is there anything, or can we go?
Geez, no, there was a lot.
Anything nutty going on?
Well, an 8th grade spitball fight in the Bronx ended in a bloody slashing yesterday that wound up having one of the students nearly lose his scalp. This incident started at about 1:30 yesterday at Junior High School 143, school on Sedgwick Avenue. The kids started out firing spitballs at each other through the casings of pens, but it soon escalated into a shoving match, and then they started to exchange blows. The 25 other students and the teachers started to rush in to try to break the whole thing up. And then one of the kids, the 13-year-old, slashed the older boy, opening a deep foot-long wound that ran from the front of the kid's head to the back, exposing his skull.
Oh, my. What is it, Baba Booey?
Maybe just get her back on the phone for a second, because I have official word from Madonna's publicist, Liz Rosenberg.
That?
This is not Madonna's
I didn't
sister,
think so.
but a woman who's been going around with Paula Ciccone's ID and telling everyone. I mean, she was advertised in the paper.
Hey, we just found out you're not Madonna's sister. Hello? Hey, we just found out you're not Madonna's sister. We contacted... Boy, think out for Robin, Gary. You're in danger.
Hey.
He's a loose cannon.
You are a loose cannon. He has been negotiating with this woman for months.
No.
I'm positive of this one.
Hey.
Hey, you got to stop that. You're not allowed to go around impersonating, but you're going to ruin her life.
Hey. I'm not lying.
She don't even know what's involved.
What do you mean you don't know what's involved? What are you
It was advertised in the paper, so I assumed that it was true.
You know what the word assume means?
Yeah, ass.
Assume what?
Assume.
Assume what?
You're going to get me in trouble. You don't know. Thank God for Robin.
Robin what?
Listen to me. You can't go around imitating or impersonating.
I wouldn't imitate nobody.
No, we found out from Madonna's publicist that you are not Madonna's sister.
How would you know?
Because she
You're
knows.
Madonna's mouthpiece.
Hey, you come down here. I'll tell you how I know.
I'm not saying she's not a great guest.
You're terrific. I don't care. Now that I know you're not Madonna's sister, it hasn't changed anything. I still want you down here.
Yeah, but how come when I was born, my godmother told me the whole story?
Well, I don't care what your godmother said. You're a gold mine.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not going to be mine. I'm not losing my mind.
No, I didn't say mind. I said you're.
It doesn't matter.
You're a worthwhile guest.
Why?
Because who cares if you're Madonna's sister?
You got something to say.
You got talent. You got things to say.
That's right. I'm sick and tired of my godmother told me the story. My mother and my family is the honest food, okay? I'm not an idiot.
Hey, you want to be Bill Clinton's sister for a couple of minutes? I don't care who you are.
I know what I am, okay?
Gary,
time to
I know what I am, okay? I know what happened.
By the time Gary checks out your story, it won't matter anyway.
Well, what do you want me to do? Call Madonna's publicist beforehand?
Yeah,
of course.
Beforehand? You'd never want me to tip anybody off that we're going to have somebody wild on.
Who cares, Gary? She's a gold mine.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm going to figure you know something, okay?
Wonder who's smarter, her or Gary?
I'm not sure.
Hey,
I'd like to think I'm slightly smarter.
Listen to me.
I want to tell you something.
You shouldn't go around saying you're Madonna's sister, though. That's not right.
I didn't say that.
Well, you really...
My godmother...
How dare you do Gary?
I'm not lying.
You know how stupid Gary feels? He was duped by someone like you. Someone of questionable intelligence.
I was duped by the people around her.
Right.
I was duped by Madonna's not sister, her people.
All right.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick and
Gary,
tired.
you have a better chance of being Madonna's sister.
I'm sick and tired.
I got the mustache for it.
I know you wanted. I know you badly want to be someone, but
no way.
but
I want to be nobody.
But Madonna's sister
I wasn't born.
is someone who probably has children and a life and wants to protect her
I
name.
don't got no children. I
No,
want
not you. I'm saying the real Madonna sister, the real Paula Ciccone, probably has a life out there. You have to be somewhat sensitive to that.
Oh, how?
You're going to be rational.
She can understand
Why don't
me.
we take a look at the videotape?
She understands more.
Why don't we take a look at the videotape and compare faces?
All right, very
and
good.
And laughs to go with it. And beauty marks.
Fine.
You come down
and
here.
And how about if I get my godmother, and God only knows I'm not lying.
All right, listen.
I didn't know what happened when I was born. I said,
Robin, has there ever been anything funnier on this show than Gary buying this story?
No, Baba Booey
This is going to be legend.
But this is the best.
This is legend, Gary. You now go. This woman duped you.
Mark the date.
Mark the date. What is it?
Everyone's calling asking for Gary, saying they're Kurt Cobain.
Wait a minute. I am a Madonna sister.
You know what, Gary?
Hey, wait a minute. I'm not crazy.
You duped Gary. It proves what I've been saying.
Amazing.
Hey,
this is a day in history. We can never fire you now.
Hey, you know who's stupider than Gary and her? Me. I hired Gary.
No, you didn't.
We can never fire you now.
Never going to fire you. No one will hire you.
Who made you boss?
This is it.
Who made you boss? I'm not divorced.
You have to see Gary's face now as we goof on him.
He's devastated.
I did,
picking his nose. I don't know what to do.
I did everything that you told me to do.
And I'm thinking to myself, he's going to be a father.
Yeah. Wait till this kid hears about it. I'm going to tell this story to his kid as soon as the
Why
kid
can't I be a father, Robin? You're a mother.
I'm not getting screwed here.
All right, listen.
I'm not getting screwed. I'm not a mother.
All right, you come down here tomorrow.
Why should I?
All right, I don't know how you convinced Gary, but you did. You come down here tomorrow. I'm going to give you a medal.
We want
a medal for what?
A medal for duping. I want to meet the woman that duped Gary.
Well, I'm not the only one she duped.
Oh, okay.
She duped the owner of school. They have it there all the time.
Why me, God?
Right.
Why me, God?
Okay.
That's what I've been saying.
I didn't do nothing.
Orlando, welcome to the show.
What happened? You were living
This is the kind of treat you're in.
This ain't no joking matter.
It only gets stupider from here.
This ain't no joking matter.
All right, listen to me. I have to go be locked up. As you know, I'm institutionalized. After I do the show, I'm institutionalized.
Here comes my other boss.
Here comes General Manager Tom Chiasano to compliment Gary on him.
Before I ask you to commercials, can I just say one thing?
Yes, go ahead.
If this is Madonna's sister.
Well, we've determined it's not.
Well, wait a minute. Don't you think?
Tom's still not convinced.
He's going with Gary.
Yes.
If it is,
yes.
I'd like you to believe it's not.
Oh, you're
See,
saying
you
think Madonna's publicist would lie? I don't think. No, publicists never lie. No, I do not believe that this is Madonna's sister, but I believe this is an excellent guest for future shows. If I could somehow corral her.
I'll pay for the car to have it.
Absolutely. Tom will pay for
an address. You can't even get an address.
Listen to me. If you give us your address, Tom will send a car for you so you can come down tomorrow morning.
I'm not coming down. You got to come down and get me.
We will, but you got to give us the address.
I'm not coming to get you.
You got to tell us where to pick you up. Even if you want us to pick you up at a different location, you got to tell us where to pick you up.
On the David Letterman show.
On the David Letterman show?
No, the David Letterman show.
Oh, the David Letterman show.
And even if you get a location,
you
can't even. She doesn't wear a watch. She doesn't know how to tell time.
I can tell what time it is.
What time is it right now?
Right now it's 11 minutes. Actually, it's going 15 minutes after 11.
Right.
She can tell time.
She can tell time. How dare you insult her?
11 times 11.
Another dumb thing you just did. Right. Please tell us where to pick you up at 7:30 tomorrow morning. I'm going to put you on hold and tell Gary so you can come down here.
I know it's going to be tough working with Gary.
All right, now hold on. Yeah, I know Gary's stupid, but
she's got a superiority complex when it comes to me.
A superiority what?
Complex.
Oh, compost.
I got so tired. Jackie Martling, you get off the floor, you bastard.
It's the honest truth, so help me God. I didn't just be born.
Gary, listen now and realize you were duped by this woman. Listen now.
What's that? A beep beep?
Well, then you were duped by me, her, and me.
Hold on, mate.
I never met her. All right, listen, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Stay on hold, okay?
Wait a minute.
Stay on hold, please.
1 second.
Oh, I'll never be able to straighten up.
I trusted you, Gary. You told me you checked us out.
This is really her.
All right, go ahead. Gary, get me JFK and Amelia Earhart for tomorrow's show. All right, listen.
I'm glad to come on the show, Gary.
This is a classic.
It's really her.
Wolf, it's her.
When he started the verification with the guy.
She's advertised as a strip club.
I knew we were in trouble.
Robin, either we break now or we just leave.
We have to go.
We have to go.
We have to go.
All right, you're having way too much fun.
With a new
just give me the plugs. I got to get out of here, and I got to go yell at Gary. All right.
I'll do this newscast tomorrow. It's good.
People of Orlando, people of Earth, order 1-800-52-STERN, S-T-E-R-N. Yeah, see Gary for yourself all over our tapes. And if you think he's stupid here, wait till you see our new videotape. Also, order, it comes with a giant poster of a painting that Leroy Neiman did of me before I had my mental breakdown. And you'll love the whole package, $39.95. And like all of our packages, we take them off the market and then they become collector's items.
Yeah.
And some of our old tapes.
For the Orlando people to
see everyone and see who we are. Yeah, just dial 1-800-52-STERN, S-T-E-R-N. Take it on faith that this is a really funny tape. You'll have a real good time with it, and you get to hang with us as we watch a backstage tape of our New Year's event. It's a wild, and for those of you who saw the New Year's event, there's all new material on here. There's tons of new material. It's all backstage stuff with us sitting around. So it's 1-800-52-STERN, $39.95. And we should tape today after the show meeting.
It's going to be brutal.
Yeah, it's going to be brutal in there. Poor Gary. He should go home now.
He should get out before we leave.
Yeah. 1-800-52-STERN, S-T-E-R-N. Dial right now. I promise you a real good time. We'll get you the tape real quick. $39.95, $4.50 shipping and handling, but you must be 18 or older to watch it. There's a lot of nudity and stuff. And it's brought to you by Infinity Ventures and me. Another good thing going on, Jackie the Joke Man's Wild Comedy CD. Get into the humor of Jackie. $10 plus free shipping and handling. The price includes full-color Jokeland catalog. Call 1-800-323-5464. All new Jackie material. Saturday night. If you want to see him live, you go to the Starlight Theater June 4th in Albany for our friends in Albany.
Could you explain to Gary, we like to be surprised on the air. He shouldn't be surprised.
One big show in Albany. For dirty jokes and info, call 516-922-WINE. Boy Gary this Saturday night at the Club Chit Chat in Buffalo, New York, and this Sunday at the Go Goof on Gary at the new Hanna-Barbera store in FAO Schwartz. The new Hanna-Barbera store, FAO Schwartz, from 2 to 4 p.m. with Bill Hanna and Joe Barbera. What is it?
Would they really be subjected to that?
What is it, Stuttering John?
What do you think, Gary, on the phone with her after you? What'd you lie to me?
He's screaming at her.
Yeah, he'll get her in there. Don't miss Stuttering John's band appearing at the Cell Block in Bensalem, Pennsylvania this Friday night. Stuttering John, what is it, Gary?
At least have the common decency to say what really happened. I never said that. Nothing. No words to that effect.
Girl pointed it out to me. Girl said, listen to
I never said, why did you lie to me? I never
Stuttering
said
John
that.
will be signing CDs at Tower Records on Roosevelt Boulevard in Northeast Philadelphia at 5:30. Stuttering John will be appearing at Saratoga Winners in Albany this Saturday night. For tickets, call 518-783-1010. Also, Stuttering John on Conan tonight and pick up his new CD.
I'm an idiot. I'm a friggin' idiot.
Steve Gorilla, Gary, no need to say that. Steve the Gorilla will be hosting the grand opening of Club New York in Elizabeth, Roselle Park, New Jersey this Friday, May 20th at 9 p.m. I can't wait till my daughters are like 2 more years older so that I can hire them to be my producer.
I'm an idiot.
Fire Gary. This Friday, 8 p.m., Rocket 95's first anniversary Howard Stern party at Harrow's East Theater in downtown Rochester. Listen to the lineup there. Boy Gary, Jackie the Joke Man, Miss Howard Stern.
I'm an idiot.
Fred the Elephant Boy and Jolene. Captain Jenks, Melrose Larry Green, John Wayne Bobbitt, Kenneth Keith Kallenbach, King of All Messengers.
Everybody. Smarter than Gary.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
All their IQs combined. If you're planning a wedding or party and need a great DJ, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment toll-free from any city, 1-800-PARTY-MC. If you'd like to hire Scott in the New York area, call 718-BAG-5040. Robin, I'll see you tomorrow. And Robin, speaking of excellent guests, guess who is here right now?
Who, Howard?
Superman's brother. Gary
Who checked him out?
Gary, he swears. Oh, yeah, he had a license. Wolf. No, actually, she's here.
Oh, okay.
She's down here at the station since this happened late yesterday afternoon.
Whoever she is.
Is she here?
Oh, yeah.
She is here.
I hear wild knocking coming from the room next door.
Oh, really?
It's like knocking on the door.
All right, let me take a commercial break and we'll bring her in.
She's with Woody Woodpecker.
What does she look like?
Looks a lot like Madonna.
Does she really?
No. Well, she looks very unkempt.
Okay.
And she's with a guy. She's with a
yeah?
black guy. I think that was on the phone with her yesterday, too.
All right. Well,
yeah, I know.
Okay, all right. We'll be... How's she smell, all right?
She hasn't smelled bad yet.
Oh, good. All right.
Hasn't smelled bad yet.
But he's expecting it.
It could happen any minute.
It looks like it could happen.
All right, let me take a break, and then we'll meet her. She's down here. How we got her, I don't know.
This is the woman who convinced Gary that she was Madonna's sister.
Yeah. Corky.
Are you calling me Corky?
No, Corky could convince you of anything.
Corky could scream better.
Gary, I don't know if you noticed, but Jackie Martling is Richard Pryor's brother. You might want to talk to him about it.
You're a lot lighter than him.
I'm a monkey.
Just the same birthmark.
Let's take a break, and we'll meet Madonna's sister right after this. Well, in an effort to bring you different points of view, I really got to straighten this girl out.
Could you please tell her to stop running around spreading these stories?
You're going to bring her in?
Yeah, we're ready for it?
No, none of us have seen her.
I have.
This is the one that convinced Gary that she was Madonna's sister. She's here.
She must look an awful lot like Madonna since Gary fell for it.
Yeah, sure. Gary's all upset that we say a simpleton convinced you.
He keeps saying, but she convinced this one and that one.
Yeah, the strip club owners.
I'm an idiot. I'm a friggin' idiot.
No, you said it, not me. All right, I guess if I can get my energy together to interview her.
Yeah, it's hard to keep her on any kind of track.
Well, and also, when you hang around with people who are a little bit off, it drains your energy.
Yeah.
It drains your personal energy. I read that in a book somewhere.
Oh, so then you'd better do something to protect yourself.
Yeah, like put up the invisible shield. Fred, the invisible shield from Mars, please. All right, Gary's bringing her. Obviously, it takes some time to get her from one room to another.
She's right next door, he said.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything because she doesn't listen to Gary. Here she is, Paula Ciccone.
Sit right in this chair. Sit in this chair.
Hey, how you doing? Come on in, you guys. Oh, man. Come on, it's Howard and Jackie and Fred. Come on in, you guys. No one died. Sit down.
What?
It's probably weak. Sit right there. Would you sit down?
Sit down. Gary has to yell at her because someone told him when you deal with her, you have to talk to people like that very directly and tell them what to do.
And be forceful.
Sit right there.
And sit down and put the headphones on. How you doing?
I love you, V100.
No,
This is not V100.
Yeah, this is.
I want to hear a story. I like.
I'll play you a song. Just sit down.
I love V100.
How you doing? Are you blind?
No, you by the light. I spoke with you. Got no light in his face.
How you doing? Now listen. And who's your friend with you?
Oh, he's from ZQX Productions. He works for me.
Oh, he does work for you?
Yeah, I paid him. Did I pay
How you doing? Do you live with her?
No, I paid him.
No, really, seriously.
He works for me.
Does he really? Do you?
That's realistic, for real.
You do? What do you do?
Anything and everything.
Really?
Like what, for instance?
Anything and everything. You know, whatever.
What kind of business do you run?
Safe sex business.
Safe sex?
In the time of AIDS, to support AIDS for a good cause.
Right. All right. I'll concentrate on you. Now listen. And you two aren't lovers, are you? Are you two boyfriend and girlfriend?
We practice safe sex because we don't believe in that stuff, because we believe in God. Jesus Christ already knows God. You know.
All right, now.
I got my Bible, want to see?
Yeah, but listen.
I got your Bible, too. Will you sign it for me?
Yeah, hold on one second.
When, now or later?
Later. Listen to me.
Right now, why not later?
All right, I'm glad you came down.
Why? You came down. Were you getting off on this?
No, I'm glad you are here with me today. It's like contacting Mars.
I didn't have no... Hey, Mars, what are you about easy as that? That's easy?
Let me describe you. You're wearing dark sunglasses. You have on an orange winter coat.
Oh, I got my basketball. We play like the Knicks.
Oh, you're like your sister Madonna. You like the basketball.
No, we both like that. Me and my friend over here.
Oh, okay.
And I would also like to point out that one of the ways she fooled me was the other day she was wearing her Blonde Ambition tour jacket.
Oh, she was?
I didn't fool you. I was wearing her jacket.
Now listen, seriously. We found out from Madonna's publicist that in fact you are not...
I spoke to Madonna's publicist.
Right.
What's the name?
Liz Rosenberg. Maverick.
Right, you can get Liz on the phone?
I was on the phone.
All right, wait, we'll get Liz on the phone. Okay. Liz says...
How I know it's Liz for sure?
Well, we'll...
Two days, one thing.
Oh, she doesn't even like you.
Gary checked her out. He read about it in the newspaper. Now let me get...
What do you know about the newspaper?
No, listen to me.
You was in the newspaper.
Gary says that he found you in a newspaper.
In a newspaper? I
think that maybe... the real Paula Ciccone is a dancer at some of these clubs. Maybe she is.
No,
I was dancing at a club. I went to the nightclub. I went down.
You dance at clubs?
Howard, this is the Paula Ciccone. This is the Paula Ciccone that was advertising in the paper because the only way I could find her was to call the guy that was playing.
Now, according to Madonna's publicist.
Yeah, I spoke to Madonna's publicist.
Okay, she says
several times, many times. I told her we had I spoke to Madonna pretty times.
Listen to me. I'm trying to tell you something. You think I'm a smart guy? Do you think I'm a smart guy?
I didn't tell you. Why you something mine?
But do you think I'm a smart guy?
In what respect?
Bright.
I respect you. Didn't I?
You do respect me?
I expect you and I respect you.
Do you respect me?
Why shouldn't I?
Okay.
You respect me, you expect me?
All right, let me give you my opinion, okay? Now try to follow this. I'm going to try and straighten you out. Listen to me.
Straighten me out?
Yeah.
For what?
You, according to Madonna's publicist, you go around impersonating.
You impersonating?
Madonna's sister.
What have you got in that bag?
Yeah, what is in your bag?
Well, I got a thing that me and Madonna wrote together.
Now, you're holding a doll. What is the doll?
Oh, that's my dummy.
That's your dummy?
No, that's his boy toy.
That's a toy? All right. What do you carry around in that brown paper bag?
Oh, we got something in here that's very important that me and Madonna wrote.
All right. Is that a song that you and Madonna wrote?
No, it was something that Madonna wrote. Isn't it?
Let me see.
He just sits there. He doesn't answer.
Yeah,
yes, he does. He can speak. He got a mind of his own. I don't speak for him. Look.
What is that?
Didn't we write this, Madonna? Me and you. Yes or no? God only knows. It's all true.
Right.
Madonna's not here.
Yeah, Madonna.
Well, how would you know? Are you her mouthpice? Are you Liz Rosenberg?
No.
Who are you?
That's Robin.
Well, how am I supposed to know that?
Robin's over there.
Were you a bird?
Yeah, there she is.
Hi.
Hi, Robin. Where's the only one that caught the bird? I didn't have my breakfast this morning. You have bulletproof breakfast?
Now, let me ask you this. Were you ever in a home of some kind?
Were you ever in a home?
Yeah.
Where do you live now?
Like, were you in a group home?
Oh, I'm alive and living. I'm still making a living. I make a lot of money, and I'm very glad of what I do.
What, from dancing?
No, because I believe in doing good things in this world. I really do. That's the honest truth. So help me God. Take it for what it's worth.
All right.
Now, last night, me and Madonna couldn't go to sleep. Right or wrong?
Right.
Madonna was so restless that even her mother could wake her up right now because my mother died. Fine. But I want to talk about death sentence right now. This is honest truth. You read this book, and this book is not for Howard Stearns.
All right.
I guess I'm a corp. I smoke too much. I am a bad girl. I'm not a good girl. I'm not
you don't have tuberculosis or anything, do you?
Well, I don't know.
Who
Anything
knows?
possible.
Who knows what you got? All right. Anyway, listen to me.
Anyway, I got this book.
Now remember,
I wrote it together last night.
You last night you and
we did so.
All right. Listen to this.
God knows I'm not lying.
Listen. Let me just say something. At all times.
I lost my voice too. God knows that's the honest truth. I'm not lying. I'm not putting this is actually the truth.
Listen to me.
Take it for what it's worth.
But listen to me. At all times, our people in our audience should understand.
I'm far from being. I'm not crazy.
At all times during this interview, keep in mind.
I'm for being here with you.
The funny part is Gary believed she was Madonna's sister. Now that's the part.
Keep on calling Paula.
All right, now let's get back to it. Paula.
What does it say in the Bible?
We don't know what else to call you.
What in the Bible?
What is your real name?
What's your real name?
All right, listen.
How am I supposed to know?
Okay, listen to me.
That's an honest truth. God already know my
You and Madonna wrote that last
Yes,
night.
so help me God.
You were with Madonna last night?
Yes, we were spiritually together.
And you wrote that last night?
We are in the book it says, I'm not saying, okay, we wrote together. You don't believe me? Let her read it. Let us decide that, and let God decide that.
Right.
See, you didn't
there was a reason for this. Oh, yes, it was, so help me God.
Right.
She said they wrote it together
We
spiritually.
wrote it together spiritually, okay?
All right, spiritually. Listen to me.
We wrote together. We were together.
All right,
more ways than one.
It is bad to go around impersonating.
What is so bad? You what?
Madonna's sister, because there actually
what
is
do you
a
know about Madonna's sister? I know that.
I know, but there's a Paula.
Well, what do you know about me?
Well, I don't know anything about you, but I'm
be
just
quiet
saying.
then.
All right. Well,
you don't have nothing to say. You're a lawyer?
Well, I'm trying to help you out.
You can't even help yourself out right now.
I'm saying you're a lovely woman. Why shouldn't you have your own identity?
Know about woman? You don't know no woman.
Oh, I do too.
I read your book.
Yeah?
Tell me about it. Read that book.
You read my book? How long did it take you?
Well, how long did it take you to come up in a second?
Were you okay before you read the book?
Were you all right?
I was laughing hysterical. You told you was hysterical.
Now, someone told me you were a Rhodes Scholar before you read the book, and then this happened.
I was a what? You scholar what?
You were a scholar before you read the book, and then you...
Look, I got a friend of mine listening to it. The whole world out there is looking. You know, I got a friend of mine named Aaron, A-A-R-O-N.
Yes, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
That spells moon.
No, hi, Moses, brother.
All right, listen to me. Listen to me.
Wait a minute, I can say hello.
You have your own personality. What do you need to be Paula Ciccone for? Who cares about Paula Ciccone?
How would you know who I am? Read the book.
This book?
Yes.
Why don't you read the book?
All right, give me the book.
What does that say, please?
All right. This says peace on the streets.
Don't piss on the streets. What do you know about
peace on the streets.
I can't understand your English.
All right, great. I'm sorry. I'll have to speak clearly.
You better go to God. You better go to church.
Hey, help me out with a song I'm writing. I want you to finish
You can't write a song.
Roses are red, violets are... Finish it.
You finished it.
Roses are red, violets are...
I'm not speaking.
All right, let me see your book. Let me see the book with the thing you wrote.
Let me see your book.
No, you just said you wanted me to see your book.
Show him the book. My book or our book?
That book.
This is our book.
The
book you wrote with Madonna.
Hey, me and God and everybody wrote this book, okay?
All right.
It's not for me to say, ask Madonna if she'd like to see it. No, she don't have to look up if she doesn't want to.
All right, now let me just wrap this up.
This book? If you read this, can you imagine
I have to wrap this up. I want to ask you one thing.
I'll let you see, okay? Will you promise to read it?
Okay.
How many lines can you read? I'll
just a few lines. Just a few lines.
Okay, here.
All right.
Don't be nice to it. It's a Bible, remember?
Okay.
Like your book, it's a Bible. It's like a song, okay?
Wow, look at what you've written here.
I didn't write. We both wrote together.
Oh, boy.
What does it say?
Oh, boy. It doesn't say, oh, boy.
I don't think there's a word here I can read, but...
read? You don't even understand English.
All right, it says, yes or no, because need answer from someone in this world because I feel it does make...
A difference.
A difference.
Why? Why? Ask the question. What's the smartest answer in the world? What is the smartest question?
Who that girl now, Madonna, so now what? Ha, 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 ha. Please don't laugh. I'm not joking matter. Because
it's not a joking matter. You can't read, Mama.
Because it's not a joking matter, because it does matter to me, too.
Make sure she reads it. That way she does matter to her, too, because she's pissed off at you right now.
So I see. These are some of the pages are stuck together, and I wonder why.
Well, don't ask why. Don't ask what's the smartest question to answer.
Here, well, anyway, you better hold on to this material.
No, that's for Madonna.
Well, I'll give that to her.
That's for you. Oh, I know you didn't piss it. I mean, you didn't touch it.
I didn't touch it.
You take a piece out of it?
No, I did not touch anything.
You can't even do it.
I didn't touch a thing. No, I don't have anything.
Oh, he's lying. He's lying.
No, I'm not.
You ask God.
I never lied.
Where's your Bible? Let me see.
I love Jesus Christ. Don't tell me I'm lying.
God.
I love our Lord Jesus Christ.
Can you prove it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll tell you how. Well, listen to what I say. What is the Bible? Yes.
It's my Bible. Where's your Bible now?
Oh, well, I keep it in the other room so people like you can't get it. All right, there is your Bible.
He's going to read the Bible right now, okay?
All right.
God,
listen, I just want to ask you one question.
My microphone.
No, your microphone is on.
I'm like it.
All right, listen to me because I'm running out of time.
Oh, yeah, I got my ears on.
If I was you,
what would you do?
I would not go around
go around doing what? Taking your clothes
Paula
off?
Ciccone or anything like that.
You're not Paula Ciccone.
No, I'm saying I wouldn't.
You're ice cream cone.
No, let's say, listen.
You're
what you should do.
You're gonna scream.
You should try to. You should try to maybe.
Hey, wait a minute. You didn't read that book, the Bible. Hey, wait a minute.
All right.
You didn't write the book. God wrote the book.
Well, okay. You know what?
Who are you,
Robin,
God?
I can see I'm getting.
Are you God?
You're making progress.
I finally met a woman that I can't make progress with.
You can't get the first base with me.
You absolutely not.
You better read your book again.
What about you? Do you have sex or anything with anybody, or do you pretty much abstain?
I just told you before. I believe in ZQX.
ZQX?
What's that stand for? Read the book. You can't.
No, I don't want to read your book because that's top secret. If I read it on the air, people will steal your
Who said
music.
it's top secret?
I'm
you know
saying
about the book of love.
All right, listen to me.
What do you know about sex?
This
What do you know
might have
about
been a
God?
mistake. All right.
Huh?
Well, I don't know
sorry,
much.
God. I'm yelling at life again.
Here.
No problem.
Listen, I just want to thank you. Listen to me.
Listen to me.
I want to thank you.
I
want to thank you. I want to thank you.
You can't pronounce the t sound.
I want to thank you.
I'm thirsty. You need something to drink.
I want to thank you for coming in today.
Why? Well, I should thank you for not taking me on your show.
No, I'm happy to have you on.
The battle for life. What life did you lose?
No, Jackie O died.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
a newspaper article.
Well, Madonna says something about Jackie O, and I say that's something that happened that God decides that, not for us to decide.
That is correct.
Okay, Madonna, I don't know if you're listening.
Are you talking to Madonna right now?
I know. Are you talking to Madonna right now?
Can you contact Madonna spiritually right now?
Yes, I can.
Would you please do that for us before you leave?
Yes.
Please. Go ahead.
Only if God decides that's not for me to decide, but if I have to, I would.
Go ahead. Contact
her. We wrote last night, so help me God, and you take it for what it's worth. Madonna, hi. If you would like to read this book, it's up to you. But you don't want to, that's up to you and God. But if you want to, I have it here. I know you've been restless last night for a reason. But what's the smartest answer for this reason? Well, I'm not as bright, but maybe you read it and maybe...
What's your favorite TV show?
Light?
What is your favorite TV show?
My television show?
Yeah, what do you like to watch?
Howdy Doody Show.
Howdy Doody Show?
Yeah, how do you do is steal up people's minds.
Right.
Tell me about it. You get into the brain?
Never steal anybody's mind.
No, you steal their brains up?
Never.
What's your name, Howard Stern?
Right. Well,
did you steal me up?
How old are you?
How old are you?
No, I'm 40.
Asking you,
I am 40.
You're 40.
How old are you?
You're for what? For older woman? You're God's gifted woman?
All right. Well, listen. Hey, now.
You're not God's gifted woman.
Now, what about your friend here?
Right, you're gifted. You're gifted me. Wait a minute. That's when you hung up the show.
Right. Let me ask this guy something.
Hey, I'm not doing that.
Is it hard working for her?
Are you listening to this? You're especially listening to this?
No. It is not?
Hello?
What do you do for her exactly?
Like I said,
I'm sorry, okay?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Whatever's required. I mean, it's more of a
caretaker job?
No, he can't take care of
No, I don't take care, no. I just basically stay around, you understand, hang around. And
right, you watch over her?
Who pays you?
So who pays you, like the state or something?
I pay him.
She does? How much you pay?
Get money from?
Where do you get all this money?
I work all my life. I'm not lazy like you. I'm not getting lazy on the job.
Oh, okay, good.
What are you doing? You're lazy on the job?
I'm saying it must be a tough job, though, because she's a lot to handle.
No.
How would you know? You didn't...
No, not that I would know. I'm asking him.
It's enjoyable.
Right. What was that?
I lost my...
It's an adventure?
No, it's not an adventure.
Now, do you think she's Madonna's sister?
Yeah, do you think that she is Madonna's sister?
How do you feel about Madonna?
Well, I know her name is Paula Ciccone, so, and that is...
Madonna's sister.
Yes.
Right.
How do you know her name is Paula Ciccone?
She told us she's Paula Ciccone.
No, I'm asking him.
Why don't you come in the room and argue with her?
I'm asking him.
That's right.
Because they're testing you. Okay, put you to the test.
You seem like a pretty normal guy. You know what I mean?
How long have you been working with her?
Yeah.
Quite a bit of time.
How long?
Wait a minute. Don't be putting words into it.
Quite a while?
Quite a while.
Like a year or so?
No, it's been longer than a year.
Longer than a year? Like 2 years?
Have you ever met Madonna?
Off and on, hang around, basically.
Has Madonna ever come by the house or anything?
I've never.
No?
And you've never taken Paula to see her parents or anything?
No.
Hasn't happened. But maybe one day.
You're working.
You're working.
When was the last time you saw your family then?
When I saw Madonna, when she was coming out and she was with a bodyguard, she had a Michigan shirt. She says, what?
Oh, really?
What about Michigan, huh?
So
honestly, it's an honest truth.
So you guys are a team and you work together and.
We're a team. That's what
I see. Well,
so basically, she saw Madonna when Madonna was leaving her house to jog.
Right.
She was going to work.
Yeah. Well,
and I said to Madonna and her bodyguard, I said on that day, this was quite some time ago.
Right.
And I said, she had a Michigan shirt on. I said, help me God. And I said, what about Michigan, huh?
Wow, isn't that something? Well, that's fascinating.
Said, huh?
Well,
and this is how you talk to your sister.
This is how you talk to your sister? It's a nice conversation.
I respect my stuff.
You do. Well, sir, you've got an interesting job, I must say.
How did you two find each other?
Yeah, how did you meet up with...
We met up in the middle of the middle of broad daylight, middle of broad day.
Yeah, and he...
No, Broadway, honestly. I was going my way, he was going his way.
All right. Well, listen, let me thank you.
Hey, wait, he's got a mind of his own.
Yeah. Let me thank you, too.
How do you pronounce the touchdown?
Let me thank both of you.
What nationality you say you was?
I am Yugoslavian.
You're Slav up to...
Yeah. I want to thank... I want to thank... You're a very beautiful woman, and I certainly want to thank you.
About beauty lives.
Well, you look very beautiful.
Don't you want to see her eyes before she goes?
Let me see your eyes. Take off your sunglasses.
I'll tell you what. I'll show you the video of me.
Yeah, show her the beauty mark, Paula.
I'll show the beauty mark.
Let me see the beauty mark so I know you're... Let me see.
Only if you promise to read your Bible every day.
I promise.
I should read that book right now. 3 sentences on page 4.
Page 4? All right, I'll do that.
How do you know it has numbers on it?
Whatever you say. Page 4.
Madonna's not on the radio. How
1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe she's not listening. Maybe she's...
Poison pen, haha. That for dance some...
You can't, right, go slow.
That for dame some Sean Penn. And
that's
well...
damn sure.
Oh, well, your spelling's a little off.
No, your spelling's
D-A-M-E.
She remembers everything she writes.
Well, can you believe it? Well, Madonna, I guess live to tell this one is 1, a lone number.
What is the lonely number? What number is lone?
Yes or no, Madonna.
That?
Love equals your sister, love your brothers, love your...
It's a language of its own. You can't understand that language yet.
All right, now,
it's more like,
let me see you without your glasses on. Let me see what you look like.
What do you look like without your glasses? Let me see you first.
All right, how's that?
You don't look too good. You better go back to sleep.
Okay. All right, listen, we got to move along now, Gary.
Ask me a question. I'll be honest with you.
Let me see.
Beautiful.
Oh, very pretty. Very nice. Very nice.
I look just like in the video.
Yes, you do. You look like the video.
I'm going to tell Robert Lynch. I think the Roberts are coming. Hey, Robert, what's Lynch in here?
Well, let me just say that, Gary, I can see why you were fooled by this woman. You do not defend me in any way.
French foo-foo means crazy.
Right. You are very nice. Gary, good job. Good work finding Madonna's sister.
God decides that.
You did nothing wrong.
In what respect? Why are you lying?
No, I'm not. I'm telling the truth.
You're immediately talking too much.
Hey, Gary, how do we end this segment?
Where's your Bible?
It's a half-hour job to get under the
Well, you know it's a Bible.
So why don't you try to help him?
Paula?
That's not your Bible.
Paula?
God is your Bible. God only knows.
Paula, you need to take your important notes in your...
Paula, you getting called every minute? Jesus.
Gary, would you just take care of this? You found her. Gary, you found her. Oh. Hey, come on, the guy's here.
Take your book. Take your book.
It's not my book. It's for her.
Right.
I'm leaving it for Madonna.
Hey, can you help us out?
Can you make sure she gets it?
All right, good. Yes, I will.
Make sure she signs for it.
If you leave it, I will try and get it to
her. Get her Bible, too.
Hey, Madonna, if you don't get it to you, God will get it to you. One way or the other.
One way or the other.
Right.
He may steal it from you. You never know.
See, he usually doesn't come with her. This is
this is
God
great.
is your judge. What's that? Okay, we did like that book. And if I don't like it, you can send it back and give it back to whoever you like, okay?
All right.
Where it came from, all right?
Gary, make it happen.
All right, let's go.
Make it happen. Hey, who's that girl, by the way, that called me was that you, by the way?
No.
MC or CM or RCM?
Absolutely not.
AT&T, how about it?
Thank you, Paul.
I'm off the air now. Bye.
Let's take it. Okay, Paula, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Give us an update. Let us know how things are going. All right, I will. Yeah, Gary will take care of it.
Yeah, we'll bring it to you.
Yeah. I promise you.
We told God now. Don't tell me.
I promise you.
You can't promise me.
Well, I know. Okay.
Don't keep talking to her.
I'm fascinated.
It's okay.
That's all right.
I'm not sure. That's an honest truth.
Be careful. All right, Paula, go ahead with Gary. Go up. Look at Gary. Look at that. Ooh, look at Gary. Look what he's doing.
I brought a whole bag here for you.
I know, but look at Gary. Quick, look at Gary. Go ahead. There you go. No, let him touch you. He likes you. Go ahead.
It's not my jacket.
Oh, it's not?
She's disrobing.
She's taking her clothes off. Go ahead. There you go. Hey, thanks. Thanks, man.
What?
Thank you.
What did he say?
My bag.
What?
He had my bag.
He took your bag?
That's how they work.
Jackie, I don't care what bag they take.
I was willing to let it go.
Well, that's what's good about the show. You get to meet all different kinds of people. Anybody thinking of moving to New York? Maybe some of our
people like Paula do very well here.
Yeah, maybe some of our new friends from Orlando want to move down here.
It's easy to see how he was fooled.
Yeah.
You know, she was up here like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, I could see why Gary believed her. Who do you think's smarter, Baba Booey or her?
She is. She fooled him.
She won?
Yeah.
I should bring her on Leno tonight with me.
Oh, yeah.
Say, guess what? I got Madonna's sister.
Oh, man. How killer would that be?
I don't know.
I don't know. You got to hang around with her all day.
That show's only an hour.
That show's only an hour. It could be a special. Maybe it'll be like a 4-hour show.
So funny.
They'll bump Conan and Greg Kinnear.
You know how
groundbreaking. That's
Madonna on the Letterman show refused to leave when he was finished with her? Well, so will her sister.
Yeah.
On the
Her sister's just like her.
runs in the family.
Yeah. I got to take a break, Robin, from that very exciting conversation. I want to see Gary get her out the door. I couldn't have gotten her out. Hey, my hat's off to Gary.
You know what? She wore him down. That's what she did. That's how she convinced him that she was Madonna's sister.
Well, Gary comes in here and he goes, I've learned that in order to, with people like that, you have to just yell directly at them and tell them what to do like a 5-year-old. So that's why he was like, Paula, now.
Go.
And I kept saying, look at Gary. That's what we do with my daughter, my 1-year-old. Like, look at Gary. Go.
Over there, see?
You have to distract them.
Like doing magic for a 3-year-old.
Yeah. I worked in a CP, not that she has CP, but I worked in a CP center.
Don't give yourself a lot of credit. How
for
long
a day.
did you work?
A half a day.
Yeah.
And I quit. Because it's like your whole day is like, you go, what would you like to do? What would you like to do? Well, I was a volunteer. My mom told me it would be good if I volunteered to help people with cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
So I said, why? I was a kid.
She didn't know what kind of a person you were.
She said she did. I said, how come you don't do it anymore? Well, it's,
I was tough.
Yeah. So I go over. It was the Roosevelt CP Center.
Yeah.
And, of course, you know why it was in Roosevelt. The only place you're going to get a CP Center is in a black community. And I lived in a black community. Black people don't care who the hell moves in there. So try and pass one off of those in the white community. So I go in there, and the woman just says to me, go take care of this guy. So the guy in a wheelchair, can't talk to you. They don't even know his age. They can't figure it out.
And you've never been there before.
Oh, no. And they just send me off with him. They say, he has a book on the back of his chair. Just if just ask him what he wants to do and let him point to the book.
That is sick.
Yeah, this was really sick.
I can see why you walked out.
Yeah.
I used to give you a hard time about it, but you never explained it that way.
And I was a kid. I was a little kid.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, so I said, okay. And I wheeled the guy, and all of a sudden, as soon as we were out of range of that lady, he just started rocking back and forth to the chair violently, like tipping the chair and going... And I went, oh,
you must
Christ.
have been scared to death.
Oh, I was freaking. And I went, okay, the book. And I open up the book. It has plastic pages on it because this guy evidently tears all the pages out. And I open up the book and I go, what? And he starts like wildly with his hands, because his hands were all gnarled and stuff, and he just goes...
Why did you wheel him away?
So, they told me to. They don't want him around. So I don't know. They said, don't take him to the cafeteria because if he eats, someone's got to feed him and junk. So anyway, I freaked out. I wheeled him back to the lady. I said, I don't know what he wants. She says, I'll use the book. So she takes the book out. And the guy, he was like, I don't even think he could read.
He didn't know what he
points to one of the things on the page, but like his hand just happened to knock it into it. He pointed to music. She said, he wants to hear his records. I said, oh, okay. I didn't realize.
Where were his records?
Yeah, so they have a rec room. I wheel the dude down to... Did you get rid of her, Gary?
Well...
What happened?
It's very, very difficult. I couldn't get her to leave until I gave her my box of bran flakes.
Oh, good.
She took the bran flakes and then...
Want to give her some money? Does she need some money?
I had her out in the lobby.
I'll give her some money.
No, she doesn't want money.
Really?
I had her out in the lobby, and then I thought she was, out there, and then the guy asked if he could use the bathroom.
Uh-oh.
And then... I went back at the lobby. She was missing, so I got really scared. So I found her in the ladies' room.
Yeah.
So I just sent the guy into the ladies' room because she doesn't leave,
Yeah. She's sort of like Ralph.
Homestead.
She's like Ralph.
Yeah. Female Ralph.
So is she gone now?
John's helping get them, get them.
Right. All right. I don't care as long as they're out of the studio.
All they want is an autographed book.
All right, so get a book and autograph it for them, God's sakes. Let's get going on this.
I sure wish I could figure out what's going on there.
So they kept saying, please, forget, you can't. That's a puzzle that's going to remain unlocked. Geraldo himself couldn't unlock that puzzle. So anyway, I start pointing to the book. The guy points to the book, so I wheel him down to the rec room. Second I get him in the rec room, the guy starts again. Screaming.
We put on the record.
Yeah, so they have a little one of those, like, Victrolas. Like, like a little kid carries. Yeah, like you turn it to 33 and a third.
Yeah.
I take one of the records, I throw it on, I start playing the music, and then the guy gets violent, but I mean violent, rocking in the chair. So I'm going, holy cow, I was shaking at this point. I'm shaking. So I said I kept putting on different records. The guy got more and more violent. He was almost rocking, if you can imagine, out of the chair.
Yeah.
And like moving up and down and going wild and screaming like in pain. I went, holy mackerel! I took the guy, I wheeled him right to the front desk, and I left him there. And I walked out. That was it. And the woman came outside afterwards and said, "What's wrong, please?" I go, I'm leaving. She goes, "You just got here." I said, "I can't. I'm not fit for this kind of work. I don't know how you do it. The guy isn't reacting well." She goes, "Well, he is one of our tougher cases."
Yeah, why would you give that to a volunteer?
Yeah, right, a kid. Yeah, I go, "Well, yeah, so she says, "Well, maybe I shouldn't have started you out with such a tough case." I go, "Oh, you mean they're not all like this?" She goes, No, there's some mild people. I go, I was just like, I don't believe. You know what? It was good. I just got the hell out of there.
Yeah, really.
It was like
because anybody who would treat you that way doesn't deserve help.
You don't understand. He's of normal intelligence. In fact, he has very high intelligence. He just can't talk. He gets frustrated. And he's like 20-something years old, as far as we can tell. I went, who cares? What are you giving me a profile for? You should have stuck with me with this thing. I mean, what are you leaving me alone with the hardest case? 20 years old, high intelligence. This guy's rocking back in his chair. What do I care what his IQ is?
Give you a kid who can talk.
Yeah, give me someone who can...
at least.
Yeah, someone who could at least marginally talk, like Corky or something. Come on, Howard. I love you.
That you can deal with.
Howard, feed me. Okay, that I can deal with. I might have hung in there for a few trips. I'm not a friggin' candy striper. I got to take a break. I got to mellow. I don't deal well with all that situation. See what I mean, Robin?
Not the most sensitive person, no.
I got to get out of here. Boy, I never thought about being a healthcare professional after that. What's going on now? Did you get her out?
No, but yeah, well, I got to get you to sign this book, but you want to see some of the facts that have come in?
Howard, listen, don't tell anyone, but I'm willing to give you an exclusive interview. But hurry, the sun is rising and I need to get back in my casket. Dracula. P.S. Tell Gary, if I'm not there, my friend the Wolfman is screening calls. Gary, I'd love to come to the show and get naked for Howard. Sincerely, Hitler's mother.
Oh.
See attached driver's license. Look at this. The guy even made a license. It says, Achtung, official German driver's license. No passing, no speeding, no Jews. Mrs. Hitler. And it's got a picture underneath.
Looks real to me.
Howard, tell boy Gary that Mama Looka Boo Boo Day's sisters will be calling in today. Regards Jackie Kennedy.
Yeah, but you could sign this book.
Did Dick Cavett ever call back?
No, he didn't.
Oh. All right, I got to take a break. Hey, what is this?
It's the
book.
That's
the book to her? What's her name again? Paula?
Just
I'm just going to write my name.
Just write your name, because her name could change at any minute.
God only knows.
God only knows. I'm not lying.
Was that? Oh, okay. We have a phone call after these commercials.
All right, I got to take a break. All right, we'll be back right after these words. Okay, where were we?
Well, you had just done the news. What's our next story?
Oh, yeah, what do you got? Okay, I got our next story. Look at this.
What?
I'm looking at an ad for I always look at the ads for the adult entertainment.
I didn't know that.
Here's an ad, Adult World. They say, now appearing Mistress Cindy, Mistress Christiana, Mistress Shalimar. Also featuring Double D Lori and Double D Sugar. And Cassandra, Katrina, Claudia, Lacey.
Double D is now a favorite name?
Yeah. Open 24 hours, and then it says, coming soon, Madonna's sister, Paula Ciccone.
Really?
She'll be promoting her new X-rated videotape and signing autographs.
Oh, I didn't know she was out there.
Madonna's sister.
Yeah, I didn't see her in Truth or Dare.
Can't Madonna lend her a couple of bucks if she's not to be doing porno? What's that about?
Can we get her on the show?
Yeah, can we book her?
Yeah,
I'd like to.
She tried a singing career about 6 years ago.
Yeah. Just didn't work out, huh?
Now she's doing pornos.
Porno.
Well, let's make sure to get her up here when she's in town.
Yeah, we'd like to interview her. Okay?
Even preview that movie. So we'll know what to talk about.
Yeah, think we can get a copy of that movie? Madonna's sister.
Just amazing.
I'd go see Madonna's sister do porno. I'd be curious. Does she look like Madonna?
I've never seen a picture of her.
I'm not that sexually attracted to Madonna.
At one time you were.
Yeah, when she first came out and she was like... Softer, yeah, I don't know. All that running, man, made her look scraggy. She looks like an Auschwitz victim.
Too wiry.
Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't do it for me. I mean, I'd do her, but, you know, I would do a lot of things. A lot of wrong things.
Did you ever see that movie, Body of Evidence?
Becoming a guest on the Howard Stern Show is no easy feat. You must pass the extensive screening process of top producer Gary Delabouie.
Hello? When are you going to meet those guys in those record companies who are going to advise you and are going to tell you how to deal with all?
Hold on, Mr. DeGaulle. I'll put you right through to Howard Stern, right after I put through Marilyn Monroe. She's calling from the moon.
If you want to be a guest, you'd better have your credentials in order.
What is it, Baba Fohai?
I know it's late in the show. I know you're really busy, and I know we'd rather do this live, but would you like to talk to Madonna's sister on the phone for a minute?
Sure, I'll tell her to come in.
Papa Flunky. Sure.
Robin, this is an exclusive.
Madonna's sister.
This is Paula.
Hey, Paula. Hey, Paula, it's Howard.
You're on the air, Paula.
You're on the air, Paula.
How much you getting paid for this?
Me?
No, Madonna.
How much is Madonna getting paid for this?
I was down David Letterman's show.
What?
Simon Hudson's getting paid, you're getting paid, Madonna's getting paid off, but we're all going to get bumped. I mean, we're all going to get,
Super screener Gary knows how to authenticate the genuine from the counterfeit.
Because I have official word from Madonna's publicist, Liz Rosenberg.
That?
This is not Madonna's
I didn't
sister,
think so.
but a woman who's been going around with Paula Ciccone's ID and telling everyone. I mean, she was advertised in the paper.
Why don't we take a look at the videotape and compare faces?
All right, very good.
And laughs to go with it, and beauty marks.
Fine.
You come down
and
here.
how about if I get my godmother, and God only knows I'm not lying.
All right. All right, listen.
I didn't know what happened when I was born. I said...
Robin, has there ever been anything funnier on this show than Gary buying this story?
No, Baba Booey
This is going to be legend.
But this is the best.
This is legend, Gary. You now go this woman duped you.
Mark the date.
Mark the date. What is it?
Everyone's calling asking for Gary, saying they're Kurt Cobain.
Wait a minute. I am Madonna's sister.
You know what, Gary?
Hey, wait a minute. I'm not crazy.
You duped Gary. It proves what I've been saying.
Amazing.
Hey,
this is a day in history. We can never fire you now.
Hey, you know who's stupider than Gary and her? Me. I hired Gary.
Nothing escapes the scrutiny of Gary.
All in all, a good week. I've got John Wayne Gacy coming in. I know it's him because I checked his license.
Gary only books the big stars, like Joe Pesci.
What is it now?
Well, I'm taking a chance on this one.
Yeah.
It sounds like Joe Pesci, and he did know a lot of the answers. You know, it almost doesn't sound like him because it's early in the morning. But
You're saying it's Joe Pesci on the phone?
I think it's Joe Pesci on the phone.
I heard what you're saying about Spike. Where you got me on the Pay No Mind list here? I'm sitting here 4 hours waiting for you to talk to me.
Have you ever been married?
Have I ever been married? Oh, God, we're going to get into my personal...
Go ahead, tell me...
about Spike Lee, we're going to get into my personal one.
Well, we got
Tell me if you've ever been married.
No, I've never been married.
This is not Joe Pesci.
It's not you.
Way to go, Gary.
All right, very good. You've proved to me once again that Gary is... Gary can be fooled by anybody.
Oh, come on.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys.
Bye-bye.
I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Gary, on line 3, Cleopatra's on the phone.
Oops. Fooled again.
I know Abe Lincoln was on the phone because it was a 212 area code.
If you want to be a guest, don't try to fool Gary.
I guess it's part of my job to be stupid.